Wilmington, North Carolina is famous for its beautiful beaches and riverfront. It also has been designated a historic district with amazing 19th century and early 20th century grand houses. As with many parts of the South, much of Wilmington's history was focused on the Revolutionary and Civil Wars. But North Carolina also has one of the largest Native American populations east of the Mississippi River, with 8 recognized tribes, but very little of their story is apparent for the casual visitor to Wilmington.
At the end of the 19th century, this port on the Cape Fear River was the largest city in North Carolina with a thriving Black community. Black people worked as policemen, aldermen, firefighters, and magistrates. But in 1898, there was a massacre led by white supremacists who overthrew the locally democratically elected government run by the Fusion Party. Now, the Fusionists were a political coalition of Republicans and populists created to compete against the Confederate Democrats. But the Democratic Party was so fearful that they enlisted people to use scare tactics and end what they called Negro domination.
So the massacre of 1898 left 60 to 300 people dead and destroyed property and countless businesses created since the end of the Civil War. The objective was to reverse voting rights granted during Reconstruction and institute strict Jim Crow laws. Unique to this massacre was that this was a political coup in which elected officials were replaced with unelected people. This is a sad but revelatory chapter in our history. As with many historically Black communities, the Brooklyn section of Wilmington is gentrifying, with only a few Black businesses left.
But there has been an effort to honor its history. In Wilmington's Memorial Park, 6 bronze paddles commemorate the monumental loss suffered in November of 1898. The paddles are a symbol of water, believed to be the medium for moving from this life to the next. The inscription says, "We believe these slender yet strong paddles, though rooted in this soil of past memories, rise skyward to the future in a spirit of reconciliation and hope."